Sabrina Carpenter has returned with a brand new album called Short and Sweet. I was very excited to see what this album was going to go for next. What do I think of this album? I thought this album was pretty solid. Hey guys, today I'm going to talk about Sabrina Carpenter's album, Short and Sweet. Not only Sabrina did some music throughout her career, she's also an actress as well. She was also in the TV show called Girl Meets World. After 10 years of being in the music industry, Sabrina is finally getting her flowers. Espresso is the first single off this album, and this song was a major hit for Sabrina Carpenter. It's also the fastest song to go platinum. She's becoming very, very popular throughout the whole universe. Even if you go to the food store, you will hear a Sabrina Carpenter song being played on the radio. Besides that, let's talk about Short and Sweet by Sabrina Carpenter. Short and Sweet is the 6th studio album by pop singer Sabrina Carpenter. I was not quite sure if I was going to like this album. I don't exactly think this album was Sabrina Carpenter's best work that she's put out. Sabrina Carpenter is going more for that sexy girl next door. The opening track, Taste. I thought this song was very cute when I first heard it, and it's been in my head here and there. It sounds like something that would be for Shania Twain. There was a rumor out there that Sabrina Carpenter and Shawn Mendes was together. There were even some pictures that Sabrina Carpenter was wearing very similar outfits that Shawn Mendes was wearing. The music video is pretty graphic, and how can you forget that scene with Sabrina Carpenter and Jenna Ortega kissing?
Just had to tease me.
Damn! Just saying. When I first saw it, I was really kind of confused on what the story is behind this song. I'll have to go back and rewatch it just to see what it's actually about. It's a very good song, and I can see myself going back to this one if I re-listen to it all over again. Please, Please, Please is mostly a pop and country song, and it also reminds me so much of Dolly Parton in some places. Just how the 1960s guitars are in the song sound very nice. Sabrina's quotes in this song are very cute. They do bring the song all together. This is another one that is one of my favorites off this album. Good Graces is more of a pop and R&B song. I do love that this one has more of the mid-2000s R&B. It even sounds like something that would belong on Ariana Grande's album, Positions. Sabrina explains that she wants to have full control in the relationship. It's a catchy song altogether, and I thought it was pretty nice. Coincidence is more of a folk type of song. You do have a very nice acoustic guitar. It's not exactly her style, that she doesn't really go for very often, and it's something I just don't listen to on a daily basis. I think it's a decent track, but it's something I just cannot connect with because it's just not my style of music. Jack Antonoff is her producer on this album, and I do hear that similarities to Folklore by Taylor Swift. I have nothing against Jack Antonoff. I think he is very talented, but I just feel like we get him way too much. Like I said, I do like the production, but it's something I just do not see myself listening to on a daily basis. Sharpest Tool is more of electro pop, which is a different direction for Sabrina Carpenter. She explains that she feels like an idiot for being in the relationship with this person. She's trying to find certain answers from the relationship that she's in with this person, and he doesn't really want to talk about it. After seeing the lyrics, I lose a lot of brain cells. It does not grab my attention to the fullest because the story behind this song is kind of here and there. Bedcam is a song that is pretty decent, but the only problem I have with it, and that is the chorus in this song. The song altogether has a very nice 1980s production. Just the way how this one is produced, it sounds like something that would belong to Chris Brown. There's too many layers. It's a bit difficult to understand what Sabrina is saying during the chorus. Sabrina even explains that she is going through a very intimate moment during this phase that she's going through in her relationship. I thought this song was not too bad. I don't love it, but I do like it in some places. Espresso was the lead single off this album. It just speaks summer for itself. I just love how some of the lyrics goes in this song. I'm working late cause I'm a singer. With that lyric, it just hits just perfectly. I love how she rolls her eyes when she sings it. It's one of the best pop songs that Sabrina Carpenter has released to this day. Slim Pickens is more towards the direction of country music. And even though country is not my favorite genre, she really does a very great job with the country and pop. Just pursuing relationships with certain people, sometimes it can be worth that gamble. I hear a lot of Casey Musgraves in this direction. I thought this song was very cute. Is it a song I would actually listen to on my playlist? Probably not. But it's a very cute song altogether. Juno is another pop song that is around the 1980s, which the title is based off from the 2007 movie called Juno. Sabrina is more exploring herself in this relationship and trying different things, especially furry handcuffs. The strings that do come in sound very nice. I thought this one was pretty cute. Lie to Girls is a very nice song. The song is mainly talking about girls lying to themselves. As I know, they will lie to themselves just because they will like you back. I thought this message was very interesting. It's not exactly my style of music. It sounds like something that would belong off Taylor Swift's album, Lover. And that's the thing I've noticed about Jack Antonoff, that he will produce the same production, which I'm not saying it's not a bad thing. It sounds very similar to the other songs off this album. It's not a song that I could really go back to and rethink, yeah, this is going to be a huge hit. I just don't see myself going back to this one. The closing track, Don't Smile. It tells a very beautiful story behind it. Sabrina explains about a relationship that is ending in a very emotional way. A relationship can be a very hard thing to go through, especially a breakup. You could put yourself out there and show that person that you really do care about them. Sometimes that person will not give you the same feelings like you do to them. I think this song speaks so many levels. You have a 1980s R&B production with these very nice hard drums. It gives me so much of Janet Jackson. The lyrics are very meaningful. They really speak through a lot during this situation. This is one of the best songs off the album and probably the best closer that Sabrina Carpenter had released. That is Short and Sweet by Sabrina Carpenter. After hearing this album, I had a lot of mixed reactions to this album. You also had pop music that was around the 1980s, along with some country and some folk. I felt the same way with this album like I did with Tate McRae's album, Think Later. There are some very nice moments on it, and some moments they're kind of like here and there. The album doesn't go as strong as the singles do. It just doesn't sound like it's something that was very powerful to me. I'm not saying the album didn't have any nice moments on it. Is this Sabrina Carpenter's worst album that she's put out? No. But I do feel like if you go back to it, it will grow on you in a certain time. What do you guys think of Short and Sweet by Sabrina Carpenter? Do you love this album, or do you think it could have been better? If you guys want to see more videos, don't forget to hit subscribe, like, and comment. Take care, guys.